Take it. Where are you?
Your sister needs you. You should be here for Lucinda. If you don't want your kid, fine, okay, I'll leave. I'll leave. Is that what you want? Will that make you come back here? I will go far away, far away. I won't even be in your way anymore, okay? I won't even bother you. I won't bother you. And I won't bother Lucinda. And I won't bother Eddie or anybody, okay? I'm just gonna go.
Oh, Lisa. Hi.
Hi, honey.
Any word on Lucinda?
Oh, darling, she's still critical.
Where's Georgia?
Poor kid, she just ran out of here. She had gone in to see her aunt. Obviously, she fell apart. So they called Eddie Silva because they want him. Well, I hope he's been able to find her by now.
Oh, well, if she needs me, will you call me?
Yes, of course I will.
Okay, thanks. I'll check in later.
All righty.
What are you doing here? Margot okay? The kids? The boys?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's fine. I was here to see Georgia.
Oh, I see. Well, I wish there was some better news about Lucinda.
Oh, me too. I hate these places, you know? There's so much sadness.
You know, we help an awful lot of people, too.
I know. I guess hospitals just remind me of what you can lose.
Yes, well, it's understandable. Why don't you head on home, and I'll tell Georgia that you were here.
Oh, I didn't mean to sound like a head case.
No, you don't.
I don't know why this place still gets to me, you know? I mean, I was so little when my dad died. It's not like I remember anything. I just know what my mom and Margot have told me.
You've talked with Margot?
Yeah, she told me all about it.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's quite a thing to go through.
I know, she still gets so emotional.
Can you blame her? And she was very close to him. That's a tough decision to have to make.
What decision?
Back off, Stenbeck. Lily's having a rough enough time as it is.
So am I, Holden.
She wants to be alone with her mother.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. Now, I've gone over this experimental treatment of Dr. Eckert's, and I've come to a decision.
Oh, you've come to a decision? Is that what you just said?
Yes, Lily. It's just far too risky. It's... Oh, good. Look, I've been looking for you. I do not want to risk my wife's life to an experimental drug.
Hold on, son. No. I have not had time to think about this thoroughly.
I have, Lily. I have.
Don't listen to him. He's the reason my mother is in this bed right now.
It's a lie. It's a lie, Doctor. All I want's what's best for my wife.
Why did you transfer money out of Lucinda's account? Did you think no one would notice?
I had my reasons, Holden.
Tell us, James.
This is all about money. Ben, he can't be involved. He cannot decide what happens to my mother.
Lily, this kind of decision is reserved for the next of kin.
Exactly. That's why I haven't had enough time to think about it.
That's why it's James's call. It's his decision, not yours.
Oh, Jack, it is so beautiful.
Come on. We'd like the best table in the house. We don't want to miss a second of the fireworks.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
If I'd known that you were...
Shut up and kiss me.
As the world turns.
Hey. Hello. Where'd you go?
You want to go someplace else?
Why?
I don't like the view.
How's your pulse?
Off the charts. How's yours?
Pounding.
Racing.
What about memories?
What memories?
You still mooning over baby brother?
There's only one moon I can see, and it's above the Empire State Building.
What's yours? I gotta warn you, I'm not alone.
Who cares?
Well, not me, but,
Oh, let them watch. Let them all watch if they have nothing better to do.
is about turning the things you want to do into the things you've done. It's about saying, I will, instead of, I wish. When you want to make the most of every day, start each day with a crunch of Kellogg's Smart Start, the nutritionally charged honey-sweetened cereal. Tomorrow means never. Seize the day. Kellogg's Smart Start.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
If you leave a job half done, you could be in big trouble, right?
Right.
That's the problem with ordinary pain relievers. They work for a while, then quit. Aleve works all day long with just 2 pills, and Aleve is safe. It's made with a form of naproxen doctors have prescribed and trusted for years. So if your pain reliever isn't getting the job done,
sink it.
And try Aleve. 2 pills, all-day relief. Works for me.
1-800-CONTACTS is the world's largest contact lens store, with 4 million contacts in stock and 50,000 shipped every day. You'll get delivery right away. Call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
Designed with floss in mind, the Colgate Total Professional Toothbrush has bristles that clean down and around teeth and along the gum line. Colgate Total.
Leave me alone, Eddie.
Georgia, where you going? This is a rowboat.
What do you care where I go?
Knock it off.
Let me go, okay?
No, forget it. I'm not going anywhere.
Give me the rope.
Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Is it your heart?
Yeah, my heart.
Do you need a doctor?
No, I'm not sick.
Come on,
Eddie.
this is stupid, Georgia. Come on, you want to be in the hospital too?
I
Is that
want
what you want?
to leave. Go.
Listen, Georgia, I know that you're upset because I'm leaving.
I don't care if you left, Eddie.
So we're still friends, right?
Yeah, whatever, we're friends.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Like you were her biggest fan.
Georgia, she's your family.
She was a snob who tried to get me to do exactly what she wanted me to do, and at least now I'm free.
Hey, what are you talking about? Cut the
Family
bull.
stinks, Eddie. All right, it stinks. It is not what it is cut out to be.
You love her.
I barely know her.
She was there for you.
She tried to make me into some debutante snob.
Georgia, drop the act, okay?
She tripped over her sister's bastard, Eddie. All right? It would have been bad press to let me rot in that hospital.
No, okay, that is not it. There was a lot more going on than
Lucinda
that.
is like everybody else.
Really?
Yes.
Everybody else?
Like people and cons and liars.
No, that is not true, okay? She wanted you. She wanted you so bad.
She wanted to pose with me at some club. All right, I am good PR for her on a bad day. Why, you know what? Why don't you just go find your little dream girl by the water and leave me alone, all right? Leave me alone.
You want to push me away, Georgia? Huh? You want to push me away, you go ahead, but that is not going to stop your pain.
I am not in pain,
Yes,
Eddie.
you are, okay? I want to help you here.
You can't help me.
Yes, I can. I can help you because I care about you.
You care? You care like everybody else cares? Well, everybody else leaves, Eddie. My Nana, Lucinda, Sam. So do me a favor and get out of my face before I start believing you, okay?
You should believe me because what I tell you is the truth.
Yeah, well, words are cheap, Silva.
Hey!
What?
I know the game, okay? It ain't gonna work. So drop it. Now.
You're going to have to talk to Margot or your mother, you see. They're the ones who should
Who should what? John,
It's not my place.
Margot was with my dad when he died, right?
Yes, she was. Well, you know, they were very close.
Well, then why hasn't she told me about this big decision?
You're going to have to ask her, okay? I assume that you... It's really not the thing that we should be discussing.
Well, don't treat me like a child.
I'm not.
My father was very sick, paralyzed. That's what killed him.
He was a very very complicated case. And yes, Casey he was quite ill. There didn't seem to be any hope that he... I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take this.
No, wait, what aren't you telling me?
Look, I can't be involved in this, all right?
But I have a right to know.
You ask Margot or you ask your mother. Now, that's the best that I can do.
Mom?
Oh, hi.
How's Lucinda?
Oh, darling, she's just the same.
Really? Listen, Bill Harper thinks the paper maybe we should do a profile or something.
Oh, Tom, it's a little early for an obituary.
Oh, come on, Mom. You know what I mean. Just something to humanize Lucinda.
People have tried to do that for years.
Cover the personal angle. You know, the stuff that you don't read in the business section every day. Her life, her family, her charity work.
Well, I know that Lily would really appreciate that.
How's she doing, by the way?
Lily? She's just like her mother, just a real little fighter.
So what do the doctors say?
Oh, honey, they said that Lucinda could pull out of this if they gave her an experimental drug.
And is that risky?
Oh, yeah, that could cause a stroke. That could be fatal.
All right, so what if she doesn't take it?
Well, then she could remain in a coma for God knows how long.
Man, I would hate to be the person making that decision.
Guess that's how Margot felt when my dad was so sick.
The world just keeps getting smaller, huh?
At least in our little corner. Hi.
What are you guys doing here?
We're on a mini vacation.
Oh, well, ours is strictly business.
Really?
Yeah, the house. Fifth Avenue style. We thought Fairwinds deserves that at least.
If not taste.
I can afford all the taste I want.
All right, that's enough.
Why don't you tell your girlfriend?
Easy.
I'm sorry.
Can we start over?
Yes, we can.
So, how's the baby?
Oh, he's great. Thanks for asking. Safe and secure with his private nanny in my suite. He's very portable. Very easy baby. No cry, no fuss.
You're lucky.
When did you start renovating Fairwinds?
Well, I haven't started yet. It's still on the drawing board. You know, a project like this takes a lot of attention.
Nothing but.
It's a lovely gown, Carly.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. You know, I try to stay current. I think when some people get a lot of money, they start dressing like their grandmothers.
Oh, nobody would mistake you for a grandma.
Well, not if I can help it. You know, I've been trying to convince your brother here to put work aside. Just let loose, have a little fun.
Well, Brad's never had a problem with fun.
Yeah, but this is New York.
Especially the nightlife.
Yes, we were looking forward to a little peace and quiet ourselves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we intruding?
No, actually, we were going to order room service tonight.
But then we won some kind of prize.
Yeah, night out on the town.
What luck.
Yeah, and it made no sense to turn it down.
Who would? I mean, free night on the town, you know. New York at your feet.
So, are you guys staying for the fireworks?
We're not sure.
Everyone's waiting for them.
Some more than others.
We'll see.
Why not? It sounds like fun.
You sure?
Yeah, I love fireworks.
Yep. Sounds like the lady wants to stay.
Besides, it's a perfect way to end this evening.
Great.
Great. So, Brad, I think we should probably be getting back.
No, look, why don't you guys join us? We have a beautiful table, bucket of champagne, milk for Mom.
You know, I really don't think so.
You probably have a lot to talk about with the house.
No, it's really very simple. If I want something, I get it.
Jack, come on. When was the last time we went on a double date?
Never.
See, we're overdue. And I'm not taking no from you.
What do you say?
If Carly's comfortable, I am.
Oh, hey, yeah. I mean, it's New York. I didn't get all gussied up like this to stick my head in the sand or hole up in some hotel room. I'm here to see and be seen.
Sounds comfortable to me.
Well, shall we? I hate warm milk.
Oh, suki now. Hey! Come on, baby. Hey there, sugar darlings. Let me tell you
When you use Lever 2000, you'll always feel like being close. Because Lever 2000 is a tough deodorant clean, so you want to get close. But we also have moisturizers for your skin, so you want to stay close. Lever 2000, the touchable clean for all your 2000 parts.
Of all the things we might put honey in, the best may be new Honey Cough. Introducing the first line of cough drops and cough syrup combining effective medicine with real honey to relieve even the worst coughs. New Honey Cough, a natural choice for coughs from the makers of Robitussin.
It's a fever, an earache. Every minute she feels bad is a minute too long. Use Children's Advil. So fast on fever, it controls it faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours. Children's Advil. It's time our kids feel better, faster.
When you put bath tissue on your list, you want a tissue that's comfortable. So just remember 3 words of comfort. Soft. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft is even softer than the leading premium brand. Thick. It's thicker than the leading brand, too, with more cottony soft tissue in every sheet. And finally, Kleenex, a word you've been comfortable with all your life. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft has 3 words of comfort for your family. Soft, thick, Kleenex. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft.
Hey, Parquet, what's the word?
Better.
Better? Aren't you supposed to say butter?
Better.
Butter.
Better.
Look at how you melt. Just like butter. Mmm, you really do taste better.
Butter.
Parquet. The flavor says
butter.
For feminine itching, I want more than fast relief. I want to protect that delicate skin.
Now, improved Vagisil cream has 2 medicines to stop itching fast, protect delicate skin.
Vagisil is what I needed.
Vagisil stops itch fast, protects delicate skin.
Hey! A good deed takes a bad turn.
I didn't murder anyone.
Dick Van Dyke discovers chivalry is dead. Lee. All new Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday.
You guys don't have to protect me. I know the truth.
You do, and honey, are you okay with it?
I'm fine.
Oh, good. That was such a horrible time for us. We loved your father so much.
Well, maybe I'm lucky I was so little.
So how did you find out? Did Margot?
We talked.
Oh, well, good. Your poor sister has carried this around with her for so many years, and just as long as everything is all right with you.
Yeah, it's fine, really.
She was so afraid that you were going to resent her.
Oh, yeah, she wouldn't do anything to hurt you.
She loves you.
And she loved my dad. I mean, they were best friends, right? Such good friends.
They were absolutely best friends.
Oh, yes, and little Casey is his namesake.
I mean, Margot kind of wanted your dad to live on.
That meant a lot to my mom.
Well, hey, I'm awfully glad that it's out in the open, and, are you sure you're all right with it?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, good, then. I'm going to go check on Lucinda, and, I'll see you in a little while.
You let me know if there's any change.
I sure will, and I'll see you later, sweetie.
Okay, bye, Lisa.
Are you sure you're handling this?
Positive.
You know that Margot was doing what your dad wanted her to do. I mean, you know that.
Sure, yeah.
So when did you guys talk about this?
Oh, a while ago.
Because I didn't think that Margot was ready.
Why not?
Because she didn't know how you would react.
For helping my dad?
Well, a lot of people didn't consider it help at the time. I mean, especially your mom. But you listened to the whole tape.
The tape? Yeah, oh, yeah, the tape.
Because when we heard you were coming, Margot was kind of back and forth. She didn't know if you should hear the whole tape.
Well, I have a right to know.
Yeah, but it's a tough thing to admit.
Her decision.
You guys talked about this whole thing.
Yes,
And you don't blame Margot.
No.
Because if it hadn't been for the tape, things would have been a lot worse for Margot. I mean, she was facing charges and she could have actually spent time in jail.
Because of my dad?
Because of what your dad asked her to do. He did not want to go on living like that. He was paralyzed, and he knew that ultimately he would not be able to breathe on his own, and he asked Margot to, you know, but you heard all this on the tape in his own words, so.
So Margot made sure that he wouldn't go on living that way.
When Margot removed the life support from your dad, it was the most courageous thing that any friend could ever do.
Go on, huh? Get mad. Get mad, scream,
Stop
stay
it!
mad, because I'm a bum, right? And so's your Nana, and so's
Shut
Lucinda,
up,
and
Eddie!
so's everybody.
Shut up!
And I guess you're not gonna miss us, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, and you're cool with it, huh? Because we're scum.
You got it all figured out now.
Yeah, I got it all figured out. But why is it, Georgia? Why is it that everybody keeps leaving you, huh? And why do we take off? Why does everybody take off? I mean, maybe it is you.
Maybe it is.
Yeah. And maybe you brought the stables down on Lucinda's head, right?
She was looking for me.
Yeah, and you went and said the wrong thing and made your grandma sick and die, right?
Shut up and leave me alone.
Yeah, and Sam? Sam, I mean, she took off just because you showed up. I mean, oh, you ruined her
Shut
good
up,
time.
Eddie!
Why
I
wouldn't
hate
she
you!
leave?
Shut up!
Good. Hate me, okay? Hate me as much as you want, but don't hate yourself.
That is not what I mean.
That is exactly what you mean. It's like me and Dina, you know? When we finally get a chance to be happy together, we finally get a chance to be happy together. And what does she do? She goes out and she gets herself killed. And you know what? I hated her for that, man. I hated her for leaving me again. I hated her for leaving me on the streets.
That is not the same thing.
It is the same exact thing. If I could have kept her in the basement, man. If I could have taken better care of her, if I wasn't such a loser, man, I could be with her. She wouldn't have had to go out and sell drugs. So you want to know who killed my mom, huh? You want to know who put that hole in her? I did it. I did it. Yes, I did.
No,
yes, I did. I
that is
killed
not
my
the
mom.
same
If
thing.
anybody
You
killed my mom,
loved
I
her.
killed my mom.
You
Yes, I loved her. Yes. Exactly the same way that you love Lucinda. Okay? And you didn't put her in the hospital. And she wasn't running from you, man. For God's sakes, you're probably the only reason she's hanging on.
He doesn't love her.
You don't know how I feel, Lily.
This is all about the money. My mother couldn't even turn you into a decent human being.
Lily, try to discuss this as a family.
Family.
If you want the money, take it. Just leave Lucinda alone.
All right, Holden, I transferred funds. But I had my reason. I'm not going to defend them to you.
See, you see, he admits it.
Doctor, my only concern is about my wife.
Is she worth more to you, dead or alive?
You watch your mouth, farm boy.
This is getting us nowhere.
Ben, I do not want to risk Lucinda's life on an unproven drug.
My mother's entire life has been about risk.
You prepared to lose her?
Can you stand seeing her like that? Take the money. James, take anything you want. Just give her a fighting chance. That's not my mother in there. She wouldn't want this. She would rather die. You know, when I was 11 years old, I broke my leg on one of her horses. I didn't want to go back to the stables, let alone look at a horse. You know what she did? She put me back on that horse, and she got behind me, and then she gave me the reins, and she told me something. She said, Lily, it's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to live your life in fear. She wouldn't let me quit then, and I will not let her quit now.
Lily, I'm not talking about quitting. I'm talking about trying to be rational. I don't want your mother to die.
This is no kind of life. Do you think I want her tied up to machines for the rest of her life? Not able to talk, not able to smile. I love her, James. I can't even stand the thought of that I could ever hear her voice again or see her smile. God, I'd even give her another chance to run my life, but I can't just let her exist like that. I will not allow her to be anything less than the mother that I have loved my entire life.
All right. You decide. Then I relinquish any rights I have as Lucinda's spouse. Lily is her true next of kin. Let Lucinda's life be in her daughter's hands.
Even Gerber babies never had it this good. All because of a wonderful new idea called Nature Lock. Giving Gerber fruits and veggies more of their natural goodness, a fresh picked taste. Nature Lock is a new way of cooking with less heat that locks in more of the goodness nature intended without any added sugar or starch. My Gerber babies keep getting bigger, while Gerber keeps getting better. Taste for yourself. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
Mary, what's the matter?
It's the little things, John. And it's only once a year.
But where did I go wrong?
You forgot to get me a Hallmark Valentine card.
Don't let this happen to you. Remember, V-Day is Sunday. Arm yourself with a card by Saturday, and only a Hallmark card. That's the ticket. Remember V-Day. You know what to look for.
In our house, movie night means it's Stouffer's lasagna night. It's our turn to cook dinner. Hey, I got the Stouffer's. Oh, great. How about this movie? Oh, I love it. It gives us all a chance to eat together. A delicious plate of Stouffer's lasagna is always a family favorite. It's funny how we all have the same taste in foods. Can't say the same for movies.
Ah, guys, not this again.
Stouffer's, nothing comes closer to home.
Put wings on an ordinary pad, and it's still an ordinary pad.
Put wings on Stay Free's 4-Wall Maxi,
and you've got superior protection.
Only Stay Free has 4-wall protection and wings.
Superior protection against leaks.
Great meal.
Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, wanna go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast. Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, we've known about the danger from the diet drug Fen-Phen for a while. But when did the company know? Find out. Then, a fatal collision disfigures a young woman.
Your hand was amputated in a car accident.
The only donor, her mother, killed in the crash.
You're gonna take her dead mother's hand and attach it to her arm?
A controversial procedure divides two doctors.
This whole thing is grotesque.
Why are you fighting me? Don't miss a powerful, all-new Chicago Hope right after 60 Minutes 2, CBS tonight.
Inside the high-risk world of stock market day traders, the Money Net, tonight.
So if we decide to give her the drug, how long before we know if it's going to work?
Well, Eckert has seen results within 24 hours.
And the side effects?
Clotting is our biggest concern.
And stroke.
Yes. Now, not all strokes are fatal, but when this drug is used, if a stroke does occur, the mortality rate is very high. So, if you do decide you want us to administer the drug, you're going to have to sign a waiver.
Well, it's okay. We don't care about liability.
She could come out of it, though.
Yeah, well, Eckert has documented several cases of a full recovery.
So she could be back to her old self, I mean, in 24 hours.
She could be. Look, I got to be honest with you. The chances are greater that she won't be. No, I'm sorry. I wish we had better options. Look, y'all think about it. I'll be on the floor. You let me know what you decide.
I don't know what to do. I mean, this drug could kill her.
Listen, whatever you decide, it'll be for the right reasons.
I'm so scared.
I know.
Maybe I'm thinking too much like my mother now. Maybe if I just played it safe,
Lily, look,
she'd be okay.
Lucinda loves you very much, and she trusts you. Whatever you decide to do, I'm sure she would support you. And so do I. Of course you can do it. You're Lucinda Walsh's daughter. You can do anything. Okay, listen, I gotta go check on the kids. You gonna be all right? I love you. Dr. Eckert, I didn't get a chance to thank you for coming.
It's not necessary.
No, it is. My wife, she really appreciates it.
And so does Mr. Stenbeck. I could hardly refuse his offer.
What offer?
He called me personally, pleading for me to come. He's given his word he'll fund a new brain trauma center at my hospital in London. He obviously loves his wife very much.
When Margot pulled the life support on your dad, she not only lost her best friend, but she lost her mom, too, and it took a long time for Lila and Margot to find their way back together.
Yeah, I don't remember much. Just that feeling of my mom being so sad. She tried to be so brave for me, you know? But I could hear her in her room at night crying.
Well, your mom and dad, they loved each other very much, and he just didn't want to be a burden.
Maybe my mom didn't see it that way.
Well, your dad did. He didn't want to live like that.
You know, I used to daydream that he was still alive. You know, I wouldn't care how sick he was or what we would have to do to take care of him. I just wanted him to be there. I just wanted to be able to touch his hand or look at his eyes.
Well, when Margot really understood that you weren't going to have a daddy, I don't think she ever got over that, and I don't think she ever will.
Well, it's over, you know? What good does it do to talk about it now?
Well, sometimes it helps.
Well, it's not gonna bring my dad back.
You're right, it's not. And I'm sorry.
It's fine, it was a long time ago. You know, I have accepted it. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Look, I know hearing that tape was not easy, so anything that I can do to help.
Oh, you have done plenty. More than you know.
Good. And I'm glad.
Thanks, Tom. I better go. I have a paper to write.
Hey. You're sure?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
What was that with Katie?
I don't even want to go into it.
Was that about Casey?
How'd you know that?
Damn it.
Yeah, she knows all about his death. I guess Margot let her listen to the tape or something.
Margot didn't say a word.
He showed me the most romantic side of the city. It was like I could just reach up and pluck the stars from the sky.
Personally ordered.
Well, I bet your evening was even more exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear more about this prize.
Well, we didn't get a lot of details.
The hotel sponsored it.
Could you imagine that? Carly, I mean, such a prize just for showing up in this city.
No, I can't imagine it, actually. I've never been very lucky with contests myself.
I know. Usually you'll make up your own luck, huh?
What else did you do?
Went ice skating.
Rockefeller Center. How touristy. It was wonderful. But I'm still looking forward to our afternoon at Snyder Pond.
You got it.
Well, I still can't get over this. You here.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Think about that.
Yeah.
Of all the spots in town.
Fireworks are starting.
Excuse me. Where are you going? All the action's back there.
Please don't bug me.
Oh, will you stop it? Your infatuation is showing.
Just leave me alone.
Come on, I have seen you, and you were one of the best in action.
What are you talking about?
I could see it in your eyes.
Man, the first time I looked at a picture of me, I was like, wow, Wayne, what happened? I was fat. I lost over 50 pounds on a Slim Fast plan. I finally found something that worked for me. It's easy, it tastes great. Once I lost the weight, my energy skyrocketed right through the roof. It makes you feel good after working out.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I look at life totally different now.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
Anybody can do it if I can do it.
Your morning shower is more than just a ritual. With Oil of Olay Body Wash, it's a place to feel renewed. As the rich, cleansing lather pulls away the last whispers of sleep, you are awakened. And when Olay with nurturing moisturizers softens and smooths your skin, you discover there's a simple joy in being clean and feeling cared for. But feeling is believing, so prove it yourself and start each day with Olay Body Wash instead of soap.
You see this guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love.
You never know when you'll find your missing half, so be ready with Scope. Nothing kills more bad breath germs. Its minty tingle gets breath so clean and fresh. Scope, feel the tingle.
What if you could have better hair?
Not years from now. Right now.
Starting today. Now you can.
Pantene introduces all-new System Ultra V.
It's not just good, it's better than any shampoo. Try it once.
By the time it's dry, you'll have better hair.
Not someday.
Right now.
You can have Pantene hair.
Me?
Me. All new System Ultra V.
See what healthy hair can do for you.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Even the biggest stars screw up. And we've got proof.
That for you? I'll get it.
Join host Kevin James for an all-new Funny Floods and Screw Ups, CBS tonight.
Lauren Bacall, Richard Chamberlain, Kathleen Quinlan, and Brian Dennehy in a mini-series event. Too Rich, The Secret Life of Doris Duke, CBS Sunday, February 21st.
You're having a good time, aren't you?
It's Howie's Full Tilt February. With Practical Joke Week. Plus, ER's Juliana Margulies has big news. And find out how you could win a trip for two to Honolulu.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
I hate parties. This one's gonna be the worst. I can feel it.
For two friends,
Are there gonna be any guys there? The losers will be here.
it was the party of the year.
I thought this was the place. Call your mother. She thinks I'm sleeping at your house.
Because you never know who you might meet.
Do you guys like Devo or what? And by the way, I'm not gay. I get that all the time. No, I'm not gay.
200 cigarettes.
1982 is gonna be like the coolest year ever.
Rated R. Starts Friday, February 26th in theaters everywhere.
What if you could treat wrinkles like an expert would? Introducing ROC, Retinol Active Pure from France. Developed with dermatologists, this pure and active form of vitamin A works deeper, inside skin's surface, stimulating renewal, smoothing skin. Something more superficial beauty treatments could never promise. New ROC, Retinol Active Pure, visibly reduces the appearance of wrinkles in 12 weeks. ROC, we keep our promises.
What your handwriting says about you. Special assignment at 4:30.
Thanks for making CBS America's most watched network. Welcome home.
I don't want to be alone.
Well, you're not. See? Look. Even the little guy can't stay away. Well, I can't get him. There.
Oh my.
Him and Peg Leg. I bet you they'd swim back from the tropics to get back to you, man.
He's so frozen.
Yeah, but he's loyal. You know, you could throw me in the drink if you want to. I come swimming back every time.
You mean that?
Yeah, we're a team, right? Huh?
Yeah, we used to be.
George, you know, it really isn't important where we live. We got a bond, man. Pact.
What kind of a pact?
To stick together. You know, through thick and thin and all that stuff. Whatever hits, we stand right next to each other.
You know, Lucinda thinks that you're trailer trash.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I don't feel so bad, me too. Well, until she found out I was Sam's. You know, I really don't even like her that much, because she's so bossy,
No.
Eddie, and she's rude, and she's a snob.
Yeah.
But man, you know, when it comes to her family, she would blow anybody away to Kingdom Come if they crossed one of us, you know? She's like that brassy hen who... yeah, that one. Who's so bossy that you really can't even tell that she loves you. You gotta listen really close, you know? But she does. She even loves me, I think.
She especially loves you, I think.
Eddie.
This is a great show.
It's incredible.
Is this why you and Julia came? Did you know about the fireworks?
No, it was all part of that prize thing.
Aren't they wonderful?
Nothing but.
Not nearly as nice as our own fireworks we had, huh?
Yeah, and what timing, too. I mean, we're kissing. Jack shows up, built-in audience.
Well, I didn't have any idea.
About that he'd be here at poker time?
Of course not. How could I?
You tell me.
You're crazy, Brad.
Maybe you had a little luck with that timing.
Maybe I did.
Still feel lucky?
I feel wonderful. And I love the view.
Enjoy it. Excuse me, guys, but, kind of worn out, you know. Carly, my boss, she just runs me down nonstop.
What, Brad, where are you going?
Well, I'm turning in. I'm sure you can find the suite by yourself.
You're just gonna ditch me?
I'm not. I'm leaving you in good hands, Jack.
Yeah, we can see Carly to her suite, sure.
How's that for a finale, boss?
Excuse me, I need to go to the ladies' room.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just need to powder my nose.
You sure?
My blind date. You are so lucky you get to stay home again.
Introducing new Crunch and Munch toffee pretzels.
You ready?
Bite-sized pretzels covered in sweet toffee.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Because life is sweet.
Guys?
And a little crunchy.
He's probably not thinking about how steel-reinforced side impact beams protect him in a car accident. But maybe you should. The new steel. Feel the strength.
It takes dozens of people to make a show come to life, and just one thing to stop it, a migraine. So for migraine pain, you know what I take? Excedrin migraine. It really works. It gives me the strong, fast relief I need. My doctor says it's the only non-prescription medicine that's FDA approved for migraine pain relief. So the migraine pain goes away, and I can get back to work, because the show must go on. Excedrin migraine. Trust me, it works.
He was a young writer in trouble. Then he met the one woman who could change his life.
Who is she?
Dream on, Will. There's only one problem.
My love.
She's completely out of reach. But that won't stop him from trying.
Are you the author of the plays of William Shakespeare?
I am.
Then kiss me again, for I'm not mistook.
Nominated for 13 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
I love you.
Shakespeare in Love, rated R, now playing everywhere.
Ever wonder why they call it the dinner time crunch? Vandekamps makes dinner time a good time. And fish is one meal you can feel great about. Vandekamps puts a smile on every plate.
Sorry for crashing your place, Katie.
No, you didn't. I'm glad you're here. I don't want to be alone tonight.
You're not alone. We're here. Right?
Can we talk?
Yeah, why not?
I'm so glad I found you here.
Yeah, me too. What's going on?
I can't get into it, not here.
Why not here?
This is where I would talk to my dad.
Yeah, I know.
Like he could hear me.
Who knows? Maybe you can.
It was all a lie, Eddie. He's not here. He's never been here. He could never hear me.
Katie, what happened?
Can we just go someplace? I mean, I need you to help me sort some things through.
Me? Sort out some things that...
You just have a way of looking at the world, and you know all the players, so...
Katie, you lost me a little ways back there.
Can we just go someplace, please? You and me. Please, Eddie.
It's okay, Eddie, go. Go. I don't care.
Moving more money?
How's Lucinda?
Same. I talked to Dr. Eckert.
He's still examining her?
No. He's waiting for Lily to make up her mind about that drug. He said that you were the one who called him. Offered to build this new hospital wing.
I got him over here, didn't I?
Is that why you transferred the money?
Wouldn't you do the same for Lily?
Yes, I would.
Then there's your answer.
What'd you do with the rest of the money? Did you transfer that too?
It's none of your damn business. As long as Lucinda lives.
Yeah, and if she doesn't, all of Worldwide is yours. No prenup, no protection.
Let me tell you something, Holden. She's a very clever businesswoman. Don't ever underestimate her.
She's no match for you.
Yeah, no match for me. I got all this trouble to get this damn doctor over here. Now all he tells me is he's going to give this woman a drug that might kill her, the woman that I love.
Or save her.
Can you guarantee it? Can you swear it's going to work? Anything less is unacceptable.
It's all we've got.
I do not want to play roulette with Lucinda's life. Because she taught me that no matter how old you are, no matter how cynical, no matter how mistrusting, you're never too old to learn to love somebody. I love my wife, Holden, so just accept it.
Never.
You're supposed to be standing here, not me. You're supposed to be here telling the doctors what to do, giving them orders. I don't know what to do. I'm not good at this. I could use a few pointers on what to do next. You know, I was so brave in front of James and the doctors. I have to tell you, being here and holding your hand, I'll take this, Mom. I'll take this because at least you're here with me. Your little pussycat. Tell you, I never really liked that nickname, but I would give anything to hear you say it again. Just sit up and just give me a kiss on the forehead. All right, here's the deal. We do nothing, and you stay like this for a very long time, or we give you the drug. And it could bring you back. But I could still lose you. And I have to say that I can't imagine my life without you yet. Here I am, a grown woman with children of my own, and I feel like a little girl. I feel like a little girl who needs her mother. Who's not ready to say goodbye just yet.
You know, I think that maybe all of us meeting up here is destiny.
I don't think so.
What? Come on, Jack. When we get together, the craziest things happen. I mean, I give birth to my son right there in the middle of your living room.
Yeah, it was some night, huh?
The best. I was scared, in so much pain, but somehow you made me feel safe. Like it was supposed to happen there.
It was remarkable.
I can't wait to tell him about the night he was born. How terrific you were.
Carly, could you do me a favor?
Anything, Jack, you know that.
Would you go check on Julia? You know, she took off really quickly, and I just want to make sure she's all right.
Julia. Sure, why not?
I'd really appreciate that.
It's no problem.
Come on. I know that I put 2 in here and I left the rest in my suitcase. Now, okay. Here we go. Oh, God. Damn it. All right. Okay, here's one. Now, where are you? Where are you? God, this cannot be happening. Where the hell is it?
Do you use the same corn pads your grandmother used? Well, there's a breakthrough. Band-Aid brand corn relief cushions.
It covers the whole corn, relieving the awful, painful pressure.
Plus, it's more comfortable than your old pad, and it stays in place better. After all, it's from Band-Aid brand.
Band-Aid brand cushions for feet. A breakthrough in corn pain relief.
For blister prevention, calluses, and bunions, try the line of Band-Aid brand cushions for feet.
Hey, fellas. Bored with those canned potato crisps? Get ready to rock. Introducing new Baked Ruffles. Huge potato taste, more crunch, and Baked Ruffles have a lot less fat than Pringles Original. The taste is gonna rock your world.
You ready to rock?
New Baked Ruffles, ridges that rock.
Teddy Gibbs can't let a sore throat stop him, even when it feels this raw. He toughs it out through the hacking cough, the aches, the fever. But when the job is done, he's desperate for fast, powerful Theraflu relief. With the first sip of that soothing lemony hot liquid, he feels comfort instantly. Soon his throat feels calmed, his cough quieted. Maximum strength Theraflu, now in new cherry sore throat and cough. Instant comfort, powerful relief.
Eating your favorite foods can be a real pain when you've got a mouth sore.
Orajel Mouth Aid has triple action. Relieves pain, soothes the sore, and helps prevent infection.
Orajel Mouth Aid.
Feel better, fast.
Ah, the stovetop canister lets you make just the right amount of stuffing. Whether it's a platter of pork chops or a romantic dinner for two, say meatloaf
Or turkey.
Oh.
Dress up dinner tonight with Stovetop.
Come on, I owe you a cup of coffee at Java.
You know what? I'd love to, but it's kind of a bad time, you know, George's aunt and everything. I mean,
Yeah, I understand.
I'll call you later on. You know, we can get together, but she needs a friend right
No,
now.
it's fine. It's great.
You sure it's okay?
It's fine. I will talk to you later.
Hey,
How are the kids?
they're fine. Looked to help Mama make some cookies.
Oh, that's good.
How you holding up?
What would she do? If it were me in that bed, would she risk my life on the chance this drug could work?
If anyone can beat the odds, she can.
What if she doesn't? This time.
Well, then we're just gonna have to accept what we've done.
What I've done. How do I do that?
You just have to do what's in your heart, Lily. No excuses, no explanations.
Have you come to a decision, Lily?
It's not my decision. It's my mother's. And I think she'd want the drug. I think she'd want another chance at life. So I'm gonna give that to her.
Well, if you lost something, I can help you look for it.
Really, it's fine. You know, here we are in the greatest city in the world. What are we doing stuck in the ladies' room?
Jack was worried about you.
He's so sweet. But, you know that?
I do.
Well, he's the perfect gentleman. I should be getting back.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right there.
All right, well, we'll see you at the table.
Okay, yeah. My, what have we here? One of Julia's little helpers? You tell me, what makes you so special to our sweet little Julia?
You okay?
I'm fine. I just, got a little dizzy.
Why'd you say something?
No, I'm fine and it passed.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. It just must have been all those fireworks.
For all that twirling on the ice?
Mm-hmm. Or the way I feel when I look at you.
Well, yeah, I tend to make people nauseated. Sure. I love you.
I love you too.
The perfect couple. And just where do you fit in?
You want to dance?
Mm-hmm.
One minute she's crawling down into the Valley of the Dolls, the next she's a wired Ginger Rogers. Yep. Our Miss High Society is hooked all right. So we'll just check you out. Find out what makes you #1 on her chart. Information is power, Julia. Watch your back.
You're why I bake a Duncan Hines cake. You're why I bake a Duncan Hines cake. Your smile gives me the inspiration to make a sweet sensation.
You don't need a special occasion to bake a cake as moist as a Duncan Hines cake. Just a special person.
You're why I bake a Duncan Hines cake. You're why I bake a Duncan Hines.
Hello?
Hon, I'm taking the job. You get that house shipshape and put it on the market, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rubber man.
So, how does the house look?
It looks fantastic.
And we haven't even gotten an offer.
Not even one. I can't imagine why.
Get Rubbermaid, whether you're moving or not.
Anything else?
2 coffees with sweet and low.
To go.
Much obliged.
Pass me the sweet and low. That's this blue stuff. You know they can't drink coffee without sweet and low. We're going back.
Sweet and low. For millions of people, there's just no equal.
We gotta start eating at better restaurants.
Words can't express the feelings kids have about the bad taste of some medicines. But now there's something new from Children's Tylenol. Soft chews. They taste so good and dissolve so fast. Kids won't mind taking this medicine. Words can't express how good you'll both feel.
I feel better, Mom.
Well, maybe a few words can. New soft chews from Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
Friday, the most fearless men of the West protect a wagon train. But who will protect them from a 10-year-old terror?
You little lush, now give me that.
All new Magnificent Seven. Then, Dawn is hot on the hunt for vampires who want the blood of a beautiful blonde.
Give us the mate.
If you want to see the afterlife up close and personal.
All new Nash Bridges, CBS Friday.
The guy who knows the future can save lives. But the paper can't tell him what's in his girlfriend's heart.
The last thing I want is for this to get between us.
All new early edition, CBS Saturday.
Today at 4:30 on CBS 2 News. What does your handwriting say about you? It could